Hi, my name's Gordon Cooke, and I got involved in the SPARC project because I had an interest in technology enhanced learning, and after I saw the library tour on the UCD website created by Niall and Vincent, I thought, well, I wonder could we do that in a laboratory setting. So,
Hi, I'm Kate. I really wanted to get involved in the project because I'm in the Conway doing my PhD, and it's not often you get an opportunity to do many things outside of science while you're doing your PhD. And I have a huge interest in science communication and sort of more outreach type things. And I was also really interested in getting to learn how to use the software involved and how to do the photography and stitch them all together. So mostly I wanted to get involved so I could just learn some new skills. The piece I found most interesting was the recording of the videos and the audio. I really enjoyed recording the educational videos and using Audacity to put together the soundtrack to those videos. And the photography was really fascinating, as I hadn't done a whole lot of photography beforehand, and it was really interesting learning basic photography skills.
I have to say, I was quite worried about trying to put the subtitles into the video, but thankfully, because you were so clear in the audio, we were very easily able to do that. Google was able to pick up the exact words. I think I had about 5 or 10 words per video, so that was very handy.
It's my newscast voice.
Excellent. In terms of my hopes for the future for the project, I'd love to see it being used as a training tool, particularly for either undergraduate students who might be doing degree projects or postgraduate students starting off. We've also got quite a number of medical students who come in to do summer projects, and it's very useful to sort of show them how the lab layout is and how some of the common pieces of equipment actually works. So they're not having to bother postdocs and other scientists who are very busy and have to take time away from their own work to train up these students.
Well, I think the project could be really beneficial to undergraduate students in particular who might be almost too nervous to ask for help a second time around, and it might sort of actually prevent them from making silly mistakes that are easily avoidable if they just had the confidence to ask. But sometimes it's quite intimidating in those sort of lab environments, and you may just not want to bother someone who seems very busy. I mean, I learned a huge amount. I learned a lot of things that I had no idea about, but also my input was very welcome, which was great. So you also felt like you were very involved in the running of the project.
Yeah, I thought it was great to also have yourself and Vincent and Niall in the project, so we could go to other people and get other people's opinions, particularly for some of the more technical aspects in relation to the programming. And I think a lot of that was trial and error. It seemed so obvious in the end how to do things, but initially when you're trying to figure it out, it could be very difficult.
Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth between us about the programming, which I think if I had tried to do it alone, I probably wouldn't have figured out some of the bugs and the issues we were having. So definitely it was great having other people to ask and being able to help each other out with it rather than having to do it by yourself. Really glad I got involved, and I learned so many things, and it's nice to see such a cool output from, such a short-term project.
I think that's what's one of the best things, that, we're going to see an actual output now. The project's about to go live, so we'll really get some decent input from and feedback from colleagues and students, which I'm very much looking forward to.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate.